Leo, welcome to your general reading for the month of February with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So, general reading, Leo, take your set as resonate. But before we get into it, let's just quickly cleanse the space. So, there's just going to be a little bit of a bell sound, just letting you know. Just cleansing the space and just clearing the space. My side, your side. I love this bell. I use it when people have a massage with me. I say, you know, get undressed and get under the blankets, and when you are ready, you ring the bell. You know, beautiful cleansing space. All right, so in this reading, Leo, we're going to take a look at health, money, and love. All right, general reading, take it as it resonates. Going to end off with a message from the Angel Tarot for you, Angel Wisdom Tarot by Redley Valentine. Okay, so health, money, and love. See what we've got for you, beautiful, beautiful Leos. Dealing with a Leo. Wherever you got Leo in your chart, welcome to this reading. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. And if you're coming back, then welcome back. If you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe. No, they say they want it in the middle. I don't know what that is about. Okay. Maybe I get a sense here, maybe there's a situation that you need to handle from a different angle. You know, sometimes that is necessary as well. And just finally for love, there we go. Not that one. Okay, why is there so much confusion going on here for you, Leo? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me know in the comments. Why is there such confusion going on in your life? So we're starting with health. And health is physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. You've got the Eight of Cups. Leo, very simply put, it is time to up your game. That's it. It's time to up your game. It's time to let go of anything, anyone, any situation, any circumstances that is not serving your highest good, not serving your highest purpose. Maybe you've got in a space where you've become so used to something that we become so accepting that it actually just becomes the norm. What is it time for you to step away from? Okay? What is compromising the, let's call it the continued stability of your spiritual flow, your mental flow, your emotional flow, your sense of well-being, your sense of peace? Okay? Who's rocking your boat? What is rocking your boat? It is time to start with the most powerful step of all, and that is the willingness to step away from a certain situation, to part ways with a different energy. You may not know how, and that is not what you are being asked for at this particular point in time. What you are being asked, for what you are being encouraged towards, beautiful Leo, is to have the willingness and to give yourself permission to have a more personally fulfilling experience of life. Because some cycle has most definitely run its course here. Okay? Definitely run its course. It's time to be open to reach for new, for better, and for more. To people, situations, energies, and circumstances that honors and appreciates and encourages and even supports in cultivating your highest and best interest. Okay? Money, career, all of that sort of thing. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is such a cool energy. Because Six of Cups is an energy that lets you know that, hey, things can be so much better for you. Things can be so much more fulfilling for you. But I feel that the solution that you are seeking lies in the past. So what is it in the past that you are carrying with you? What is it in the past that is making it okay to endure through certain situations, for certain people to say and do certain things? All right, where did it come from? And you can look at it. So when you say, for example, let's say you look at a relationship, you look at your job, you look at your home, your sense of well-being, money is always going to reflect that back to us, by the way. Okay? Because it's the currency on this planet. We are love. So that is how we determine how that currency sort of like interacts with us. Okay? But what is it that, maybe you've said it's okay, that's not okay? So when you look at the situation that you are currently dealing with, where you might kind of feel like, there's nothing that you can do to get out of it, take a breath. Sorry. Take a nice deep breath. Take your consciousness up to the Creator and ask the Creator to show you. When is the first time that you felt the same way that this situation makes you feel? Where did it come from? Okay? Maybe the forgiveness that you need to do is deeper than the job. It's deeper than your boss. It's deeper than your friend. It's deeper than your partner. Maybe it's even for yourself. It could be for something that happened in childhood. It could be for something that happened in your family. All right? We don't always want to admit that, but whatever we don't deal with, we don't outgrow anything, because our consciousness doesn't have a concept of age, of time. So what is really holding you back? There's some deep work that you need to do here. I will recommend journaling most definitely. Okay? Let's look at love. 5 of Pentacles. Yep. Feeling very left out in the cold here when it comes to love. You might have an experience where you feel that you are giving your best and doing your best and trying your best, but you keep on coming back to the same unfulfilling, sort of eventual outcome. So what is it that you need to change? What is it that you need to accept in order to change things? What if you maybe being too lenient about in others and maybe in yourself? Okay? But there is a sense here when it comes to love of feeling pretty much left out in the cold. And we're going to take a bit of a deeper look into this and see what's going on here. What is the guidance that Spirit is giving for you, beautiful Leo, pertaining to health, pertaining to money, pertaining to love. And if you want to expand your consciousness, you might want to go, scroll down in the description and look at the links for my online courses. Maybe you want to join one of the 3-day sacred journeys that I host every month. Just scroll down, the details are in the description. Okay? Or you can just reach out to me directly. All right, Leo. Clarifying health. I get a very funky feeling around you, like you might not be doing as well. Okay? Let's see. Inner conflict, 5 of Wands. 5s are always the energy of being ready to go to that next level. So 5 is showing up to you. What is it that's not working out? In numerology, 5 is a number of new beginnings. But it's sort of in tarot, it's and of course numerology is encapsulated into tarot. So it's astrology, so it's a tree of life, so it's many beautiful things, sacred geometry. But 5 is the energy of new beginnings. But what is the inner conflict that's holding you back? And especially if you look at this 8 of Cups with the 5 of Wands here for health, for a sense of well-being, inner peace. Because essentially everybody's looking for peace. Peace in love, peace in money, peace in health, peace in wealth, peace in everything, peace in safety. All right? So how are you reasoning yourself with quote-unquote logical things? How are you reasoning yourself out of this next level that you know that you're supposed to go to? Because I get a sense here that, it's almost like when you think of going to the next level, it might be making you feel a little bit uneasy. Okay? It might be making you feel a little bit like, ooh, I don't know. Okay? But it is time to let go of what no longer serves you. It is time to move on. All right? It's time to move on. All right? Let's look at money. Where in the world are you, my beautiful person? Let me know. What are you dealing with? What's going on? Let's share with us in the comments. Let's support each other with love. Okay? With money, the 3 of Swords. Now, you've gone through some funky things here. And it's all been very healing and very learning and very constructive, and it's really helped you. But there is a situation here that you need to let go of now. Could be a person. It's almost like it's linked to a version of yours that has sort of like served its purpose. Okay? It's time for you to let go here of something, to embrace new, to embrace more. There's a lot of healing that you may have needed to go through, physical healing, mental healing, emotional healing. But Spirit want to let you know that you have now healed in the situation that you needed to. The healing part of the cycle that you are in, you can tick that box now. Okay? But that might also mean that someone else needs to sort of like skedaddle, you know. Let's see, what do we have for love? Somebody may have been living a little bit too rent-free here, physically, mentally, emotionally, in your mind. It's time to let them bounce. Okay. For love, we've got the Knight of Cups. You are ready for true love, but you also don't want to jump to assumptions here about yourself or possibly somebody else that you're dealing with. Okay. But I do see that you are at the point where you're ready for real, proper, true, decent love. And it's showing up. But this is a situation that you don't want to rush along. Okay? So this is a situation that you don't want to rush along. But there is a situation with a new person. Okay? Let's see what that is about. Let's look a little bit deeper. Okay? Let's see what that is about, Leo. Let's look a little bit deeper. Leo's dealing with Leo. Wherever you've got Leo in your chart, let's see what we have. How's things been for you lately, beautiful Leo? Alright, so with health, we've got the devil energy. You are holding on to something that you are really most definitely, most certainly, most undisputedly so, my beautiful Leo. You are better off letting go of something here that you're holding on to. The devil is the energy of holding yourself in a tight space. And you know, the place where we predominantly hold ourselves captive in our own life is not so much by the actions that we do or don't take. It is about what's in our mind. Have you, in a sense, maybe given up that, oh, it's just never going to change, it's never going to be different, this is how it's going to be, this is going to be the rest of my life? Could it be that you have got into that thought form? Because Spirit is letting you know that you have got an opportunity to set yourself free, and it starts in the mind. Alright? What are you holding on to that you think will never change, so you just started to accept it? Spirit is letting you know that there's definitely hope for shift and change here. Most certainly so. Okay? So, maybe even go about a journey and forgive yourself, beautiful Leo, for, you know, for the things that you may have done or allowed, you know, when you didn't know any better, when you didn't feel any better. All right? No point in holding on to that. Money-wise, again, there is this emotion that you're holding on to. You're holding on to something here that you are better off letting go. Okay? You hear me? You have to let this go. Otherwise, things won't change. They'll only get worse. They're not going to get better. They're not going to sort themselves out. Okay? It's time to let it go. Whatever it is that you're holding on to. Alright? Let's look at love. Because when we hold on to something that didn't work out, it stifles us. And it stifles all of our energy. Alright? There you've got the Six of Cups. There is some forgiveness work here, predominantly for the self. Pertaining to love, self-love, love for others. What if you allowed, what if you let slide, what if you've been, you know, trying to make the peacemaker, as you so often do, Leo, that it's just time to let the situation go. Forgive others, forgive yourself, forgive the younger self, so that you can be free. Predominantly, this reading is speaking about letting go. Okay? Let's see what we've got for you, message from Spirit in this Angel Wisdom Tarot. So I'm just going to take the top card that just fell out here. And it's also the Eight of Cups. So you started with the Eight of Cups and you've got the Eight of Cups there as well. Okay? It says the need to move on. Seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest. Choosing to make big changes. Big life changes. A change in priorities, leaving home, leaving the safety zone, leaving the comfort zone, letting go. Alright, let's see what this booklet has got for us. Here's the booklet for the deck. It's a beautiful deck of cards. Let's see what the booklet has for us for the Eight of Water. Okay, let's read it together. It says that it's time to move on. See, that's pretty much what we've been talking about. It's time to move on. The things that once interested you or held your enthusiasm now seem flat and unfulfilling. You have a desire for something more. Your spirituality has grown to the point that mere material things are of virtually no interest. You seek enlightenment, happiness, and the knowledge that you are on your divine path. Situations that no longer serve you, or worse, make you feel trapped, should be abandoned. Of course, this doesn't have to be completed by tomorrow. You can take a small step, or you can take small steps if you need to. But it's important that you embrace this new adventure in your life and begin to take action. There is nothing to fear. You are ready. Time to get going. Additional meanings for this card is that it's departing from a painful situation, a sense of longing, leaving home, spiritual growth, dealing with feelings of burnout. And then the wisdom card for this would be, this is a poignant and powerful moment as you choose to seek a deeper meaning in life. Archangel Jeremiel helps bring renewal, which is the judgment energy, into your life by guiding you in your assessment of your personal truth. So in other words, again, what are you holding on to? What are you ready to let go of? What are you ready to release? There's this beautiful dog that lets you know that you are never alone. You'll always be supported. You know, your fear might be that if you let go of things, what if I'm alone? What if I'm not supported? You will never be alone. This is the message that Spirit is giving you. Okay? Predominantly, this is the biggest message that I feel that Spirit is giving you, is that if you take this powerful step, you will never be alone. You'll always have support. You'll always have guidance. Okay? My beautiful Leo, I wish you the best February of your life. From my heart, namaste, love and light. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.